Finally took delivery of this Tesla. And also that one, I guess. So after going through and checking them out, we did find the car based on the VIN, and this is it. This is the Midnight Silver Metallic all-wheel drive Model Y, not the performance version. And then we also have the Gemini wheels on the side and that white interior. So one thing that you got to do when you get a Model Y is use the Tesla Model Y delivery checklist. I'll essentially be using this checklist to go through the exterior and interior and make sure things are looking all right. It's a bit frosty, as you can see. It's actually parked in the shade and it's really cold out right now. Primarily, we're looking for things like door alignment, panel gaps, minor scuffs. What is this? That one's okay. I think this is an example of slightly misaligned trim, but this spacing right here is a little bit big. For comparison, this is another Model Y. I think the alignment is a little bit better and the tolerance here is smaller than this one, which is mine. I think it protrudes a little bit on the outside, but that's okay. Based on an initial outside inspection, it doesn't look like I got those double pane windows, but that's all right. So at this point, we have been waiting about 40 minutes to get help with delivery. Combination of sitting inside the customer service area and just walking around this car. But I would really love to get inside the car, and you can only really test so much from outside. I'm just so excited to test out the white interior and see how it looks and feels on the inside. I've actually never seen the white interior on a Model Y in person. Hey, you're vandalizing my car. What are you doing? Who said this? Hello?
I mean, that's why you have a physical button there. That way, just in case you ever need to pull over or just need to have your hazards on, you can always put it on up there.
In the back of the trunk, we have the front mounting license plate holder, as well as this bag. So with this, we have the sort of standard charger, any typical wall outlet, and then the adapter for non-Tesla chargers. They are going to be looking at two issues with the car. One of the issues being the trunk. Let's see if it closes this time. So this time it did close. And the last few times it has been closing, but the first few times we tried closing the trunk, it got stuck on something. The other thing, and this is the largest seeming misalignment, this rear right side bumper is sticking out quite a bit, and I think this is the one that they are gonna also check on today. Here's also a relatively minor issue, but it is a bummer to see a new car come with this. There are already some paint chips on the inside due to the door closing, so that I assume is just gonna happen over time anyway, but it's a bummer to see that right at the very beginning. To make sure everything, even something like this, the lights here are working. I already tested the hazards, cabin lights as well, and we also checked the glove box, which is operational. I checked all the windows, the speaker system. Things are looking pretty good. I'm also gonna make sure that to set things up, I'm turning on auto steered beta. Yes. Full self-driving visualization preview. Yes. Probably change this offset to 5 miles per hour. I recently saw that they removed some regenerative braking options in the driving mode, and mine does not currently have a way to adjust the regenerative braking. Name your vehicle. Toothless. From How to Train Your Dragon.
So I'm going to show you my favorite thing about the Tesla.
No, I hate this. So we're just about wrapping up, but we did want to get the trunk and that bumper issue sorted out. So hopefully be done with that in about like 30 minutes to an hour. So we're just gonna walk to Dunkin' Donuts and get something to drink while we wait. So I just got a notification on my phone saying that the car is ready to be picked up. So we walked back over here and let's see what it's like. We do have the car back now. That back bumper is much more in place. It still has like a little bit of a tiny extrusion, but I think I'll let that pass. And here, let's make sure the trunk is all right. All right, it's closing. I hope it stays that way. We finally have it, like fully, and we're gonna drive back with it. I will say, let's see, it's 12:20. Our appointment was 10 o'clock. Took longer than expected. Both we had to wait. They were low on staff, which is unfortunate. And then we also had to wait for the actual fixes for both the trunk and the bumper. So I think everybody sort of knows this, and it's still a bummer, you know, when you're spending this much on a car, that there are you know, customer service issues, quality issues off the line with Teslas at this point in time. I think that's something that they definitely have to work on, something that they have a lot of room for improvement on. But I think a lot of people, myself included, as long as we can take the car home, it works reliably and well, I'm extremely excited. And 2 hours, while annoying, not a deal breaker. So let's go.
Hey, let's see the Tesla shirt.
Tesla shirt.
Tesla car.
I bought this shirt like 6, maybe a little even more years ago. Like, I need something to wear when I buy a Tesla.
He likes to plan ahead. A true future planner. Okay, we are starting the first drive. Look at that concentration. He's really gearing up.
Yep, gearing up, hilarious. Oh boy.
500 feet,
He still hasn't left the parking lot.
I think it's like hard, at least for me, to like sense where I want my mirrors to be when the car is stationary. You know what I mean?
Dylan, do you want to cause a lot of damage?
No.
But look at all the Teslas you can hit with your new Tesla.
Oh, Tesla on Tesla.
Tesla on Tesla collision.
Bet all these people are like, what is this like kid doing driving a Tesla?
You are a young Tesla owner, though. He's too scared to turn.
I don't want to break it. I still haven't even taken the plastic wrap off the screen.
How does it feel to be 23 and have a Tesla?
Spooky. I'll be honest, feels spooky. Inaugural run. Oh man, I don't even get to stay on the highway for very long. I keep forgetting that I don't have to put my foot on the brake, you know, to hold a stoplight. I know a lot of cars have that feature now, but it's like coming from what we've been driving, like 2009 Honda Civic.
My eyes are getting teary because I'm so happy for you. No, like actually though. You've been waiting for this moment for so long.
It's like, I don't know if you ever like have bought something really expensive from a store that you could just drop and break, but that's like almost what I feel. I just don't want to like...
Oh, I can't wait for your mom to be in this car and you
this
do that.
is the slow one, by the way.
Well, I already just got like... Oh, and don't worry, we all got COVID tested before seeing his parents to make sure everyone's, so that we're keeping them safe. Dylan, I really feel like eating some really cheesy pizza in this car and then wiping my hands on the new white seats.
Oh, don't say such a thing. That's like offensive to my people.
To your people.
Yeah, Tesla enthusiasts.
Okay, we're about to do some acceleration.
Nope, we're not.
Oh man! Classic New Jersey with its tolls.
These bastards are nice.
Woo!
Oh, these guys fell. Can you put that back?
You might hold on to my seatbelt.
Okay, yeah, it's fast. It's a fast car. More than
Actually, I do kind of want to drive it.
you know, when you buy the slowest version of a car, you don't expect it to still like, you know, push you back in your seat, but
I'm so excited for your mom to be in here.
I was gonna be silly.
She's gonna freak out.
Right now, the cameras are still calibrating, so I do have to drive a bit until it actually enables that functionality. If you see right here, I think this is the calibration that it's letting me know that
So do you feel like you're test driving your car?
Yeah, I mean, it's new. I've got to get used to it. Gotta feel comfortable with it, you know. Like when you're actually driving on the highway, the rear visibility is not terrible. Like you don't have a super wide, essentially, aperture to view the back through, but it is relatively comfortable. I've got to get used to the sizes of the side mirrors. Internal cabin quality seems pretty good, right? Like nothing too bad, although we are on a very smooth road, so.
Yeah, New Jersey roads are very nice.
The highway, at least.
Yeah.
It's like funny, like even the small things, like how stiff the turn signal is, those things take some getting used to.
Okay, so the cameras have calibrated. So now we are ready to turn on Autopilot. First time turning on Autopilot. Nice.
So I like now that we have these visualizations on the screen. So I can see the other cars, both behind me and in front of me. I don't have full self-driving as a package because it's very expensive and didn't feel like it was necessary. It's a bit overpriced for what it is, but the full self-driving beta footage that we've seen I think is incredibly impressive. And so when I feel like that value is actually, you know, actualized in the cost of the software, I would probably get it then. But by then I'm sure it'll be so right now it's $10,000. I'm sure it would be $15,000 and above when it can actually just straight up drive you anywhere.
So let's hope that Tesla stock does well.
Let's hope.
Testing out the rear camera.
And the side cameras as well.
And the side cameras as well. Pulling into the spot.
I'm nervous. I'm not used to parking this car.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Wait, this isn't our spot, right?
This is.
It's the one next to the wall?
Yes.
Not the one right there?
Correct. It's the one next to the wall. Dylan got a little stage fright. Okay, I hope you folks enjoyed this video of Dylan parking his new Tesla. I hope everyone was entertained.
I sure was.
Dylan almost had a heart attack.
Put up bubble wrap on the side and everything, the side doors. Alright, let's go. So, this is it. I took delivery of a Tesla Model Y, Midnight Silver, Metallic, all-wheel drive, and it's pretty awesome. To recap the pickup and delivery experience, it was fine. People might say that I'm excusing Tesla because it did take about 2 hours to get everything sorted out. They were low on staff. The main issues that I did have with the car were pretty easily fixed, it seemed. They were very kind about it. They were very understanding. And man, this car is just awesome. Like, I think that's why it's so easy for Tesla to get away with things. And to an extent, I don't like that, right? Because I think Tesla should be stepping up their customer service. I think they should be stepping up their sales. I think the entire experience, end to end, should be fantastic. But the product itself is so good, and it is so captivating and so fun that I see why they get away with it. And so I think I want to sit somewhere in the middle, right? The experience definitely could have been better, but the product is awesome. Thanks for watching this video. It's honestly been a lifelong dream of mine to take delivery of a Tesla. 8 years. 8 years ago, I sat in a Tesla for the very first time, and I knew that the next car I bought was gonna be a Tesla. I'm actually planning on making a video about my journey toward getting a Tesla, especially at the age that I am. So if you're interested in that, be sure to subscribe. Once again, thanks for watching. This has been an awesome experience. If you want to hear more, subscribe. If you like the video, like it, and I'd love to see the comments down below and talk more about this Tesla. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you later.
Pop that Porsche now. Can nobody tell me nothing?
What is this?
You can't tell me nothing.